The initial idea of the project was to see how artwork could get involved students within the subject. I've realized that a lot of students have come out of their shell. They're more confident, and that is a very, very positive idea.
Birmingham Ishango Science Club is an after-school provision for children from primary to secondary. We offer core subjects in maths, science and literacy.
Ishango started many years ago to assist basically African Caribbean kids succeed within schools, and also to create a setting where they feel comfortable at home and where they're nurtured.
We're doing drawings about different designs, like how you could make jewellery, like if you could have a brooch or chain or a ring.
Today we've been looking at the way you can use proportion in design and geometry in design, and illustrating that with examples, and then moving on to some observational drawing so that they can kind of look at the objects that they're drawing with new light, and then finally putting them into design teams so that they can start getting to grips with the idea of making their own range of jewellery.
We've been making pendants to put on a charm bracelet, and I'm making mine 3D. First of all, you have to get your photocopied piece card and stick it onto a piece of metal and cut it out. Then you have to file it and to make sure it's all smooth. Rather than just letting them all go with their friends, as it were, we thought it would be good to get them thinking, and in fact ask them what they thought a team needed. And they suggested that what a team needed was people with different strengths to combine, work together and make a strong whole. So that's how we've split the teams up. Different strengths together in each team.
If you can look at the kids behind me, everybody's into work. The start of the project, we looked at ring making, and it just took off.
It's going very well indeed, due to the fact that Will knows all of the chemical reactions and stuff like that, and he's into his maths. So he's used a lot of maths and science in his actual jewellery making. The
level of work that these kids have been exposed to, not necessarily at the year 7 level. Some of it is pitched way above. If you're looking at some of the terms being used, the golden section, Fibonacci, the sequence and that sort of thing, it's way above their learning. But nevertheless, they've grasped the concept because it's rather interesting and rather, it's full of life and it's exciting. And they have this hands-on approach. The drawing, making, designing, hammering, sewing, cutting, really exciting.
I'd like to think, obviously they came away with a finished piece of jewellery, but a lot more than that. I'd like to think that they came away with a knowledge of science, a kind of experience of working in a team that maybe they didn't have before, and just a kind of feeling of that they've really achieved something at the end of it.